There are many different ways to make your brand a money maker. You can develop a bunch of different strategies to ensure success. But guess what? There is a concept that should be included in every strategy, business plan, or even cheap talk you do when you refer to your business. This key concept is marketing consistency. My name is Jonathan Prudente, and I'm the Money Maker Marketeer. Today, I'm going to talk about a simple yet fundamental concept that can tailor your future for success. So, let's start with a definition. Consistency means marked by harmony, regularity, or steady continuity, free from variation or contradiction, which is basically always acting or behaving in the same way. When we apply this concept to marketing and talk specifically about brand consistency, the definition is a little bit different, as it refers to exposing repeatedly your target audience to core messages, visual branding, and other brand elements, which can help shape brand perception, evoke positive emotions, build trust and loyalty, and differentiate your brand. But to make it clear and relatable, to answer the question of how is this concept so fundamental for brands, well, as I know that you're a result-driven people, let me tell you 3 stats about how marketing consistency improve businesses. Number 1, the top 4 qualities people use to describe why are they loyal to a brand are cost, quality, experience, and guess what? Consistency. This was revealed by Facebook after surveying 15,000 customers, indicating that that's the winning combination of the factors people find appealing in brands that keep them coming back. 2. Consistently presented brands are 3.5 times more likely to enjoy excellent brand visibility than those with an inconsistent brand presentation. This statistic was published by Demand Metric, which suggests that if people are aware of your product and what your brand stands for, they're more likely to purchase items you produce. And consistency makes it as simple as that. Number 3, presenting a brand consistently across all platforms can increase revenue by up to 23%. According to Forbes, if your product packaging, social media posts, website, and promotional materials send a uniform message about your brand, identity, and its core values, you are more likely to cash in. I think that the relevance of consistency is clear. So now the question is how to improve consistency in my business or brand. I have 8 critical steps to make this happen. 1. Have a mission statement. A mission statement tells the story of what your company is and how it functions in the world. And that's clearly the first step to knowing what you are and what's your purpose. Step number 2. Create the brand Bible, or better known as the brand guidelines. This is basically a manual of all the elements that make your brand unique, from the visuals to the colors and tone of voice. It will help you and all the people in your organization play by the same rules, portraying a consistent image of the brand or overall company, and avoiding mistakes. Finally, share this Bible with every person in the organization to have even a greater consistency and portray a 360 consistent image of your business. Step number 3. Put your logo everywhere. You need the target audience to connect with the message and connect it to your brand. And there is nothing more unique about you than your logo. By the way, also using your logo in internal content will also help the people of your organization feel more loyal and close to the brand. Step number 4. Keep a consistent schedule for your marketing. Consistency is related to time. You must be consistent over time. And an old marketing rule that is kind of still relevant is that customer needs to see or hear about your brand at least 7 times to remember it. You must create content and engage with the audience consistently to create the brand resonance in the customer's minds that you're looking for. Step number 5. Be thoughtful even picky when it comes to content topics. Content must be relevant and tailored to the values that your brand represents. Use topics that are connectable with your personality and cause to make sure that the audience can see through you, and this will help them trust your word and overall brand, which translates into loyalty. Step number 6. One of the most important concepts is to keep your brand consistent across all channels. But watch out that being consistent doesn't mean copy-pasting your content from one channel to another. Being consistent is using the same elements, style, and portraying the same values, but you need to tailor the vehicle used to the specific channel, mainly because of 2 reasons. Number 1, depending on the channel, your audience might be looking for something different. For example, Pinterest might be very top of the funnel and Instagram middle. You don't want to deliver the same message to 2 different audiences. However, you do want to be consistent, as everything should be easily connected back to your brand. 2, depending on the channel, the format might change. For example, on Instagram, you can do carousels, which you can do on Facebook. The vehicle must be tailored for the specific channel for you being consistent. Step number 7. Run brand audits regularly. This will help you learn where are the mistakes happening and how you need to improve your consistency. As with everything, this is the evaluation phase. Finally, step number 8. You should create a cohesive online and offline presence with your brand. You can be 2 different people depending on the touchpoint. Whatever goes in the digital world must be connected to the physical and vice versa. Cohesion between all your efforts helps at the end building consistency. Now you might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work. While building consistent, cohesive brands is no easy feat, the rewards you reap from just a bit more strategic planning can be tempting. Whether that means more organization for the internal operations of your business or stronger customer trust and loyalty, these improvements are not impossible, regardless of your business type or size, and will help you achieve the final goal of making money. People, if you want to keep up and be competitive in these crazy times, check out my website, moneymakermarketeer.com, or my Instagram, the Moneymaker Marketeer. Here, I will gather all the content and strategies needed to make your brand successful. See you next time.